feel like women are tormented in general, just tormented. When I look at women, sometimes, with some things, not all, I feel like women are tormented in general, just tormented. And maybe that's just what it looks like on the outside, but it seems like a woman isn't ever really comfortable. The strong desire for some women to put on makeup, strong desire for women to put extensions in their hair, the strong desire, which I'm not saying that I like or don't like, I'm just saying it seems like there's a strong desire in some women to modify their appearance. Liposuction, breast implants, butt implants. It seems like a woman is generally tormented by her current state and she wants to change it all the time. What do you think? Am I right or wrong in my observation of what I think I see when I look at some women? I'll even say diet, exercise, stuff like that. It seems like a woman really wants to, let's just say, maybe at times work out for a special occasion like a wedding, lose the baby weight. So there seems to be maybe always something that's driving a woman to do certain things or make certain changes. Another observation that I make is when I'm out at a co-ed sort of shopping place. Like whenever I'm at a place like the Nordstrom Rack, there's a bunch of guy stuff, and just right across the aisle there's a bunch of women's clothing as well. I notice how women shop. You know, the guys, they seem to come in and they maybe know exactly what they want to get. And, oh, I need jeans, so I'm going over to the jeans. I'm only thumbing through because I'm trying to find my size, 32, and I got them. Now let me get 3 of these. Maybe I'll go try a couple on because they're different brands, and I'm out of there in 15 minutes. But I notice women, when they're at the clothes rack, it's a little different. I notice women just kind of touching each piece of clothing, and they're just pulling them to the side. And they're just side. And I'm like, why do women shop like this? What's up with that? So I'll ask. I'm like, hey, what did you come here to get? Oh, I don't know. Well, I needed a black skirt for this thing I'm going to. Okay. But you've got like your arms, like you've got a bunch of other things, pink shirts, blouses, white socks, whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of different things you have. And I just see women just going through, and I'm like, what did you come here to get? Watching the male mind and the female mind work. I love it because ultimately, I think that men and women balance each other out. I believe that the direct lines that a man can draw in his brain, he needs to be balanced by a woman's perspective so that he can be a little more dynamic, not so static. And I believe that the dynamic nature of a woman's mind, going from this to this to this to this, like even women, most all the women that I know, they are like steel traps. Like they can remember the dates of things much better than I ever could. And most men that I know are so good with dates. They're good with times, time of year. And I'll say, well, I think that happened 4 years ago. My wife's just, oh no, that was actually 4 months ago. It was on a Tuesday. Do you remember? Because we went to this place first and then we went there. Do you remember? It was between there and we were in the car, we were talking. I'm like, holy crap. How did you remember that? So the dynamic nature, the ability to absorb information that a woman usually has is far superior, at least in my experience, with minutia, with the small details. And women balance men out, And I think that men balance women out because I think, hey, this might sound sexist, but I think a man can sometimes focus a woman. Oh, snap. And I think women can inspire men. It's just my honest opinion. I've got a mom, a sister, I've got aunts, a wife, 2 daughters. The energy that a woman brings with her, the positivity that a woman brings with her is very inspiring. But the focus and direction a man brings with him can lend itself to significant accomplishment. But you can't really have one with the other. Take a look at when a guy is alone. Yeah, he's locked in, but he ain't really happy. Take a woman that's by herself sometimes. Locked in, Oprah, my gosh. Woo! Dragon Slayer. Oprah. Woo! Jeez. I'm not going to necessarily say she's the happiest person in the world. Just outside looking in, I don't know. There's maybe a little narcissism there. The cover of your own magazine every time. I'm not knocking it. Jeez, I wish I had my own magazine. I wish I had my own. own magazine. I'd be on the cover. Yeah, I think that men by themselves and women by themselves can lead very, very, very accomplished lives. But as far as the happiness meter is concerned, I think we need each other. The balance meter, continuity, companionship. Those things are so hard to measure, but damn, they make me happy. Let me know what you think, especially women. I really want to know, are women tormented? And is torment just a bad word? Consumed, focused? I don't know.